Previously, on More Than Boxing. One final look at the weigh-in. One final face-off. Demetrius "Boo Boo" Andrade and David, the Mexican monster, Benavidez. No more predictions, no more promises. The next time they stood this close, there would be gloves between them. Now, as Boo Boo made his way across the casino floor, the energy followed him. Phones came out, fans closed in. The noise grew louder with every step, because on fight night, boxers are more than athletes. They're warriors, entertainers, and for one unforgettable night in Las Vegas, they're rock stars.
Let's go, Boo Boo. Hey, good luck to you tomorrow, Boo Boo. Yeah!
But behind all the noise and celebration, the smallest details still mattered. Inside the room, Rozier put the final touches on Boo Boo's trunks. Every patch carefully placed, every stitch checked. SNAC, Havoc, the names of the brands that helped prepare him for this moment. Nothing left unfinished, nothing left to chance. Then, quiet.
Hey, what is up, guys? It is me, Slim, and today I have a very special guest. He's a 2-division world champion, and he's about to have the biggest fight of his career. We got Demetrius "Boo Boo" Andrade. What's happening, bro?
What's up? What's up? What's up, Slim? Yeah, everything's cool, man.
The most avoided man in boxing right here, literally. How you feel like finally having the opportunity to really showcase your skills on the grand stage?
Nah, man, it's gonna feel good to be able to, give the people what they've been missing, a pure, skillful boxer that can tangle with the best of them. And for me, it's about time,
Yeah.
I've been avoided for a very long time in 2 divisions, 154 pounds and 160 pounds, and it took somebody like David Benavidez to grab his cojones, and now we're here getting ready to tangle.
I was watching the Showtime video that came out, and one thing he said that made my respect for you even go even crazier. Like once he reached out to you with the contract, you didn't even no negotiation. It was just straight, you were down for the fight right away. Literally, you didn't back down. A lot of fighters always try to complain about percentages and stuff. You were down to fight right away. So that's what made my respect go to a higher level. So how do you mentally prepare yourself for a fight of this magnitude?
Just knowing that I have the ability, I have the IQ. I'm 2000 Olympics. I was 2007 world champion prior to going to the Olympics. I've done for everybody, all types of styles, been all over the world, seen it all, done it all, turned professional, 2-divisional world champion, and just that mindset of I can't lose. I'm going to win every single minute of the round, every second of the minute, and just preparing and continue to keep that mindset for the longevity of things. I'm not just here for the quick second. I'm here to make my name, make it legacy, and let people know it's when you watch Demetrius Andrade, you're watching him to study, not just to watch just nonsense. You watch wow, whoa. Did not see that coming.
No, man,
those are the type of things that I want to bring to the future of boxing.
Definitely, man. I was lucky enough to even watch you spar the other day, bro. You did 12 rounds, and bro, I was just fascinated, man. Just the way you move on your feet and everything, the world's really missing out. So I'm so happy, you're gonna be able to really showcase what you can do on Saturday. And I think, regardless of what happens, you're gonna really make a huge name and statement for yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Before the lights, the cameras, and the violence of fight night, Boo Boo rested. One final nap. One final moment when his body could be still, even if his mind wasn't. When he woke, Victor Conte was there, the founder of SNAC, a trusted friend, a mentor. Their relationship had grown beyond training, nutrition, and preparation. It had become something closer to family, a bond between a mentor and the man he regarded almost like a godson.
Can you just put it together?
What?
The half a serving, but
No, I mean for the Celtic salt for the.
do you not mind that taste, Boo Boo? Is it some people don't like it. You don't like him, but you'd eat cat shit if I gave you the W, right? Always a good idea, Baz. Sodium and carbs, both. We load both. They're both excellent. And there's plenty of time between now and the fight. It's 3 hours away.
Put the scraps in the sea salt.
What do you think? That's what I'm suggesting, yeah.
Did enough baths.
Okay,
He won't
good.
complain about that, he might
No.
complain about the other.
No, because right.
Just a half a scoop.
It's a way here that I can change it. I forgot to do this.
Mamba jumping in the mundo. Na terra estranha, no flá de cabanos, não. Sei que nós cada tranque es
Yo, you know what it is? What thing he did? He said, "Fuck that! I'm gonna go change my pants." I won't be surprised to come back in here with the right pants. He did say that. I'm gonna go upstairs and switch.
família longa.
Alright, tonight's your night.
Lá nos
Don't let
corações
it get away from you.
é sonho.
Action from round 1 to round 12, or from round 1 to wherever it's not. You want to go any further, but control the action. Alright?
Mamba jumping.
Interesting. Remember that look.
Na terra estranha, no flá de cabanos, não.
Together, they left the noise of the casino behind, away from the crowds, away from the flashing lights.
Mundo novo, mundo novo. Mundo novo, mundo novo.
Through the hidden service corridors beneath Las Vegas, toward the locker room. With every turn, the celebration grew more distant. The hallways became quieter. The stakes became heavier.
Pensou se saqueiro, se me apoiou, bem entrada hoje. Mundo novo, mundo novo. Mundo novo, mundo novo. Mundo novo.
But along the way, the walk became difficult for Victor. Already managing health challenges of his own, he needed to stop, to sit down, and catch his breath. For a few moments, the team's focus shifted. Not because anyone had done anything wrong, but because one of their own needed care. On a night when every thought was supposed to remain on the fight, an unexpected concern had entered the hallway.
He has that lower back problem, so it takes him a little while to get it. Yeah. Could put him on that shit right there, that flat there.
Thank you.
The team now had to balance two instincts: protect the man preparing to enter the ring, and look after the man who had helped prepare him. For
You all right?
Just 1 minute.
Sit for a second. We're coming, first of all.
Let's see him. Go.
He likes me better than he likes you.
That's why you're rubbing his back.
Demetrius "Boo Boo" Andrade, Victor wasn't simply part of the training camp, he was family. And when family needs you, the fight can wait for a moment. Once Victor was settled and everyone knew he was safe, the team gathered itself. The journey continued, but the mood had changed. The locker room was still ahead, and business was still waiting. And then, the lights came back. The broadcast cameras were rolling, the arena was filling, and beyond these walls, the world was waiting. Inside the locker room, the final preparations had begun. No more crowds, no more interruptions, no more road left to travel. Just Boo Boo, his team, and the final moments before battle. The gloves would be checked, the hands would be wrapped, the instructions would be given. Everything they had trained for, everything they had sacrificed, had led to this room. The final moments were here. Demetrius, Boo Boo, Andrade had arrived. And now, it was time to become a fighter again. The referee entered the room. The final instructions were given. What was legal, what was not. What to expect when the bell sounded.
With the commission, and we've got a number of our dignitaries here from the commission as well. We're just going to go through some pre-fight instructions. I'll get out of your way so you guys can get ready, okay? Do you mind coming with us? And then let's grab that cup and that mouthpiece, please. Which one are you going to wear? All right, do me a favor. Pop that in and bite down real good for me. All right, make sure that thing stays in tonight, all right? Cup's in good shape. It's a little high. That's okay. I don't care. Just give me that belly button when he comes in the ring. Do me a favor. All your punches at his belly button and above will be good all night. All right? Take your questions at the end, all right? You guys get wrapped up in there tonight. I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to break on your own. I might tell you, Demetrius, pull your arm out. Let his arm go. Hands are free. Work out of it. Something like that, okay? If you guys don't, no big deal. I'm going to say stop. He may say stop, though. You got to stop punching. Protect yourself at all times. Take that full step back. Whatever you do, I'll sneak a punch in on that break, all right? Yep. You hit him tonight, he goes down, do not hit him while he's down. You could get disqualified, all right? He goes down, I'm just gonna say down, corner. I need you in that furthest neutral corner. Stay there. I'll tell you when to come back out and fight, all right? Intentional fouls. This is the one and only warning. I don't give warnings in the ring for an intentional foul. By rule, I've got to take points, and again, potentially disqualify. So let's not even bring that in there tonight, all right? Unintentional fouls. Some of the most common: accidental headbutts, rabbit shots, kidney shots, low blows. We're in a fight, brother. Shit's gonna happen. Sure. Punches get low once in a while. I can totally get it, all right? You might be in the middle of throwing, the guy turns real quick, you catch him back here. Yeah. But if it keeps happening, now you're telling me they're intentional. So try to watch it the best you can, all right? You get caught up against those ropes tonight, stuck in a corner, taking a lot of shots ahead in the body, gotta show me something, all right? Fight back. Bob and weave. Hold them. Run. Do something. All right? Because if you're taking a lot of shots ahead in the body and you're not intelligently protecting yourself, you're going to put me in a position where I may have to stop that fight. All right? Yep. The last thing between you and I, just respect that bell. You hear that bell ring, don't try to get one more in. Save that for the next round. Yeah. Any questions for me?
No, I think I'm good.
All right, stay right here for me, all right?
Yeah.
Chief, That mouthpiece comes out tonight. I'm gonna wait till there's a lull in the action. I'll call time. I pick it up, all right? I'm gonna hang on to it. Chances are, guys, I'm gonna do a quick wipe. I'm gonna pop it back in. If I have to do that, I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna say, is your mouthpiece in the right way? I need you to give me a very visible yes or a no. If it's a no, I'll flip it around. Once you give me that yes, it's now on you to make sure that thing stays in, all right? If it does fall out of the ring or something, I might want to get it cleaned a little bit better. Still gonna hang on to it. You pour the water on, I'll pop it back in.
Okay.
All right? Make sure that Vaseline is on the face, only the face, all right? In between rounds, you can hear the timekeeper, 10 seconds. Just need you out of that ring as quick as possible. Just check the water, any excess water, all right? And the last thing between you and I, I'm very familiar with him, but you know him better than I do, all right? You see something in there you don't like and you want to get that fight stopped, we're gonna have one of our inspectors sitting in the corner with you. Let them know you want the fight stopped. They'll get on the ring apron, they'll get my attention, we'll stop the fight. Any questions?
No.
Just do me a favor, that's gotta come out tonight, make sure everything comes out. Last thing you wanna do is have any piercing. If you, WBC, wanna add anything in? No. Jeff, anything from the commission?
Covered it well. Covered it.
Last questions?
Good.
Look forward to seeing you out there, man. Good luck tonight. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it, man.
Demetrius,
Corner.
Boo Boo, Andrade listened closely. Calm, focused, ready. And once the referee stepped away, the final preparation began. Rozier and Mike Veloz took Boo Boo through the warm-up. Hands moving, feet responding. Combinations getting sharper with every exchange. The room had found its rhythm. Then, something unexpected happened. When Boo Boo placed the mouthpiece in his mouth, it triggered his gag reflex. Within moments, he became sick, losing the meal that was supposed to fuel him through the fight. It wasn't what any corner wanted to see, especially this close to the opening bell. For a moment, another question entered the room. How much had his body lost, and how quickly could he recover? But elite athletes are trained to respond when preparation meets adversity. There was no panic, no excuse, no turning back. Boo Boo gathered himself. The team reset, and the warm-up continued, because at this level, the show must go on. And standing nearby was Steve Forman, the voice inside the room when the pressure became too heavy. Steve had been following Boo Boo's journey since he was 18 years old, long before this arena, long before this pay-per-view, long before the biggest fight of his career. Now, at the pinnacle of that journey, Steve knew exactly what Boo Boo needed. Not another technical instruction, not another reminder of the stakes. He needed to breathe, to smile, to remember who he was. Steve kept the room loose, while raising its energy. Part friend, part motivator, and maybe the greatest documentary hype man a fighter could ask for. Outside the locker room, the arena was roaring. Inside it, Boo Boo was finding his rhythm again. The final instructions had been given. The final punches had been thrown. The final doubts had been pushed aside. Demetrius, Boo Boo, Andrade was almost ready. And on the other side of that door, war was waiting.
undefeated WBC number 5 world rank contender, introducing the acclaimed Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, the super middleweight champion of the world, the undefeated, hard-hitting, current interim WBC super middleweight world champion, known as the Mexican Monster, introducing David El Monstruo Benavidez.
The waiting was over. Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, David the Mexican Monster Benavidez, and 12 scheduled rounds to decide who would leave Las Vegas undefeated. From the opening bell, Boo Boo refused to be intimidated. He controlled the distance, changed angles, switched his stance, and disrupted the rhythm of the naturally bigger man. Through the opening rounds, Andrade wasn't running from the monster, he was taking the fight to him. But Benavidez remained patient. He studied, he adjusted, and slowly the pressure began to build. In the fourth round, the momentum changed. Benavidez started finding the body, then the head. And just before the bell, a right hand sent Boo Boo to the canvas. He got back up, but now the monster had found his opening. Rounds 5 and 6 became a test of survival. Benavidez continued forward, punch after punch, combination after combination. Boo Boo fought back. He landed. He refused to surrender, but the pressure never stopped. The mouthpiece came out. The referee watched closely. And after 6 punishing rounds, Boo Boo's corner made the decision every corner hopes it never has to make. They stopped the fight. For the first time in 33 professional contests, Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade had been defeated. Not because he refused the challenge, but because he finally accepted the fight the boxing world demanded.
Rushing and crowding him. I thought I did everything I needed to do to get the bigger man off me. David is definitely a hell of a fighter. Nobody was willing or able to get in the ring with him. Same in my age. I tried to become a 3-division world champion. That's not far-fetched. David was the man today. Congratulations to him and his family. And we move on and we're gonna keep pushing.
You waited 15 years for this moment, for this opportunity. How pleased are you with yourself with what you showed in the toughest fight of your career?
I mean, listen, I have long layovers. I only fought early January of last year, maybe one fight before then. So, you know, I was trying to get my timing. I did what I had to do. Training camp was great. I just fought the bigger man. I'm not gonna say he was the better skillful man, but he's a bigger man. I try to go to the new weight class, just like I said. And congratulations to him, and I'll be back. You know, just gotta go back to the drawing board, work on my body a little more, and I think we're right back at it.
Demetrius, you had some nice moments early. In round 4, we can look at the replay. A right hand was able to drop you. What happened on that punch?
Listen, David's just a big dude, you know. At the end of the day, he throws some tough shots. He's a hell of a fighter too, as well. I just thought my skills would have overwhelmed him, but his size and strength definitely got the better hand today.
We saw a nice, respectful moment between the two of you afterwards. How good is David Benavidez?
Listen, it's not that he's a greater, skillful fighter than me. I'm moving up to the 3 division. This is my 3rd division, trying to be a world champion. I came to fight the bigger man. Nobody's willing to get in the ring with me. Nobody's willing to get in the ring with him. So I show balls. I show what I got. And today I put it on the line. And this was my 2nd fight at 168 pounds. And I did what I had to do today.
Thank you so much, Demetrius.
For sure. God bless everybody that came out. Thanks for supporting boxing, myself and David. And salute.
Let's go back to Mo Ronaldo at ringside.
Thank you, Brian. 2 class acts, 2 great ambassadors of the sport, and the bigger, badder man won tonight.
And congrats to Demetrius Andrade for the courage he showed in this fight.
The fight was over, but the crowd didn't leave. They stayed, they waited, and when Demetrius "Boo-Boo" Andrade emerged, they welcomed him back like a warrior returning home. There was pain in the result, but there was pride in the journey. Boo-Boo had accepted the challenge. He had stepped into the ring against one of boxing's most feared fighters and given everything he had. Now, he made the long walk back through the people who came to believe in him. Hands reached out. Voices called his name. The fans wanted him to know. One defeat could never erase everything he had accomplished. Then came the moment that mattered most. His children were waiting. No scorecards, no championship belts, no questions about what happened inside the ring. Just open arms and the embrace of the people who still saw their hero. His family surrounded him. His team stood beside him, proud. Not because the night ended the way they wanted, but because they knew what it took for him to get there.
Right back. The wheels come off.
Yeah. Come on, Chalo. Put the Chalo fight together.
Everything you asked for, we did.
I want that next.
All right, well done. All right, Nick.
That's a big boy. Damn.
They had witnessed every sacrifice, every injury, every difficult camp, every moment when the boxing world refused to give him the opportunity he deserved. And when that opportunity finally came, Boo-Boo did not hide from it. He walked directly into the fire. Later that night, the noise was gone. The crowd had disappeared. The broadcast lights were off. There were no reporters searching for a headline, no cameras demanding a reaction. Just Demetrius "Boo Boo" Andrade and David, the Mexican monster Benavidez, face to face one final time. But now, they were no longer opponents. They were two fighters who understood what the other had risked. The tension was gone. What remained was respect. Respect from the winner for the man willing to challenge him, and respect from Boo Boo for the man who had earned the victory. In boxing, the public sees the punches, the knockdowns, the winner and the loser. But fighters see something different. They see the sacrifice, they recognize the courage, and they understand the price each man paid just to stand across from the other. Las Vegas gave Boo Boo the first defeat of his professional career, but it did not take his family. It did not take the love of his fans, and it did not take the respect he had earned. The fight was finished. The rivalry was over. But the story of Demetrius "Boo Boo" Andrade was far from complete, because after Las Vegas, the road back began. Las Vegas witnessed the fall. But this story was never going to end in Las Vegas, because sometimes the first defeat becomes the beginning of the greatest comeback.